Yeah, Nick, you said it. We are really seeing the weather's impacts on the roads this morning. I want to focus in 435 at Front Street right now. That's where we had an active crash as I was walking over here. It looks like that scene may have cleared. Let's take a live look here. Just a minute ago, we had cars backed up all the way as you were heading northbound on 435 just before Front Street. And we're not seeing those flashing lights anymore. That's what indicates to me this crash may be cleared. Looks like one vehicle might still be left behind from that crash. But this is the third crash we've seen so far this morning, and it's only 6 o'clock. Take it slow. We're seeing a lot of standing water on the roadways, Cody. Nick, I do have a little bit of hope for folks who do plan to go out to that procession today. This is a live look, I-35 at Parvin. These roads are basically a part of that procession route because you're going to take I-29 up to, I believe it was Antioch. But as you look, the roads look okay. They're a little bit damp. Complete opposite story as you move southward in the metro. This is going to be a live look at 71 Highway, and the rain is just coming down hard. We did get a report of a crash at 71 Highway at 75th Street, waiting to find that on the camera. But let's send things over to News Chopper 9's Johnny Rollins. And Johnny, you're noticing stuff on the Kansas side too.
You know, you've seen a couple of accidents. Hard to say, of course, whether those are weather related or not.
Right. So we're taking a live look right now at 435 at Front Street. That was a scene that had been active for about 30 minutes or so. This is a new crash, just came into the newsroom right now. This is live look 435 at 350 Highway. This was a problem spot yesterday. Check out this vehicle. You can see cars turned the wrong way. It gives us an indication that because of how slick the roads are, car most likely hydroplaned, turned and hit the barricade here. You can see what looks like part of the bumper is off the roadway. Just take it slow out there. We all know the roads get very slick here in the metro. Donna?
Johnny Rollins, News Chopper 9. Jamie, back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Johnny. As we're taking a look at our traffic map, check this out. We've got this line of crashes and stalled vehicles pretty much along 71 Highway and 435 on the Missouri side. That's where we've really seen the bulk of our crash reports in the last half hour. We're taking a live look 435 at 350 Highway. You can see we've got at least one tow truck on scene as they work to remove this car that had crashed into a median. Different median than what Johnny had just showed you a little bit farther on 71 Highway South. But right now we are still seeing more and more reports of crashes and stalled vehicles. So just a reminder, take it slow, build in a little bit of extra time. And as Nick and Cody have all mentioned, if you were planning to attend that funeral procession, you're going to want to pack rain gear as well. Well, Nick, we've been keeping our eye on the weather's impact on the roadways. So we've been talking about this slew of stalled vehicles and crashes, 435 and 71 Highway on the Missouri side. I do want to give a quick check to those drivers on the Kansas side of the metro to let them know how conditions are looking right now. This is I-35 at Johnson Drive. You're definitely seeing a good amount of rain coming up off the roadways as you're driving. Doesn't appear to be as hard for drivers to get through as it is on the Missouri side of 435. Live look in the Northland, I-35 at Parvin Road. This is the area that's a part of that procession happening later on this morning. Good news for those drivers. Right now, the roadways are looking okay. You're not seeing a lot of that ponding water. And do want to give one more final check of the roadway on the Missouri side. This is going to be I-70 near Cable Dahmer. You see rain coming down really hard on the roadways in front of the camera. So just take it slow, build in some extra time if you can. 6:45 on a soggy Wednesday. We are definitely seeing the rainy impacts for your morning commute. Nick is going to tell you just how long this rain will last and when our next round of rain and thunderstorms could impact your plans. For now, though, let's go ahead and take a look at the metro and how things are shaping up for your morning commute. This stretch of roadway has really been a problem spot for us. 435 from about I-70 down towards the Triangle has been where we've seen crash after crash. We'll get to Johnny with that in just a second. I do want to let you know, though, right now across the metro, drive times are looking okay. We're not seeing any reported severe slowdowns that we normally see with this type of weather. But Johnny, let's take another check-in at 435. How are things shaping up? We're taking a live look at 435 past Winter Road, where this is the scene of yet another crash. You can see that car up on the guardrail. News Chopper 9's Johnny Rollins says we've got about a 15-minute or so drive time delay here. Just take it slow on the roadways. Nick?